It's the FARMSIMGUY here, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to Court Farms. Yep, we have bitten off more than we can chew already. We said we would get that combine job finished tonight, and there's no way we're going to. If you remember at the end of the last episode, the tractor was virtually falling in the stream at the edge of the field. We couldn't see anything. We needed to find a better way into the field, and we just couldn't. So we've had to admit defeat. Now, my aim here is to let things go overnight, but we'll try and get out there very early in the morning and try and get it cut as soon as possible. Hopefully the farmer doesn't realise and we can get the job done for him. But if he does, we'll just have to face the music, I think. I've tried to phone him, he's not answering, so I guess that's that. So we'll say goodnight and hope for the best in the morning. Morning, everyone. Okay, we are back super early. We left the TW in the field, and we are back to get the combine ready and get it over there. It's still very dark, but we should be alright, I think. So last night I did a little bit of driving around just to see if I could find another way in. I found one. It means we have to cut across another field, but it's owned by the same farmer, so that should not cause us any issues, but it's quite a wide entrance into the field, which is good, as long as we can get through the gate. So we'll run this down here. Probably better put the emergency flashes on as well, so people can see us coming. Not that anybody's up at this time, look, the sun's barely up. We'll get down there and we'll try and get started. We are behind. We promised him we'd do it last night. This is not a good start for the business, really, but we'll do our best. Right, so much for sneaking around in the middle of the night. Everyone's going to hear us coming. It is noisy as we roll through the town here, but there is, I believe, a gate just on the right here, which should sort us out. So we'll try and get organised and we'll report back. Yes, there it is. Oh, good. There's even a bit of a junction here, so I can swing it in without too much difficulty. Let's pop this gate and get in there. Really glad I didn't tow the header behind the combine, that's all I'm saying. Right, there we go. And our field is just across the way there. So we'll just nip across this grass field here. Right, we're back for the header here. We'll use the Renault. Like I said, slightly underpowered at the moment. We're going to have to get that looked at in the next little while, but at the moment it'll pull a header along for us, which is great. So we'll run this down to the field and hopefully get everything sorted. Right, here we are. Just getting organised. Uh-oh. That is not what I wanted to hear. Hello? You want to tell me why my oats are still uncut? Yes, sorry. The contractor job we had last night ran on a bit, and I didn't quite get around to it. I was going to do it first thing this morning. You won't notice the difference. Everything will be sorted. Well, I've a good mind not to pay you. I totally understand that. Listen, it won't happen again. I'm sorry. Just bit off a bit more than I could chew. I'm just getting my head around everything still. Make sure it doesn't happen again. I know a lot of people around these parts can make it very difficult for you. Please don't. Listen, a mistake on my part. I apologise. In fact, I tell you what, I'll do it for free. Let me show you that I'm capable. Well, let's have a chat when you finish the job, shall we? Probably wishful thinking that I was going to get away with it, wasn't it? But let's see how we get on, shall we? There we go. Away from the header. Now we should be able to get this through this gate. This is the reason I came this way. Because that other one was just... it was never going to happen. I must go and turn the lights off on the Renault as well before we start. I'll do that. And then we'll get jumped into this field and we'll get things going. The tractor is way down there past the pylons in the bottom corner. So actually I might cut around to it and then we'll kind of get it out of that narrow spot that it's in. There we go. First run in the new combine. Now, should I put a straw swath on? Do you know what? I'm going to, just to be safe. You can plough it under if he doesn't want it, but equally, it could be a disaster. This contract says nothing. It just says cut the oats. So that's what I'm going to do. But he may want us to come back and do baling later on, so at least if there's a swath down, we can't be blamed for getting that wrong. But we're moving, so let's get on with it. We've got a challenge. These grain trailers aren't huge, so we are going to have to fill this up at the combine. It's already had one load in, but we're going to have to fill it up again because the drive we've got to do to the sell point is huge. It's a long way away, so yeah, we better get our skates on. So let's get whatever's left in this tank in here. I'm pretty sure that we're not going to be able to get there and back in the time it takes the combine to get filled back up. But now's the perfect time, actually. He's just finished the headlands. So whatever we can get in here, let's turn the HUD on so we can see what we're doing. Oh, we're 91% typical. Oh, we're still going. We'll get this filled up and then we'll try and get back in time. Right, 93%. We're going for it. And I tell you what we're not going to do is use that gate there. We're going to go out the top here. It's slightly longer, but we keep the speed a little bit higher. We're just going to have to get to the garden centre, which is miles away. So, we've got a little road trip on our hands. I can't imagine we're going to be able to get back before the combine's full, but we will do our best. Let's get our foot down and see what we can do. So, context. That's where we are harvesting. We're coming across this field and out onto the road here. We're going to have to go all the way down here, through this narrow lane here, and back onto the main road, up all the way to here. So, we are still on the road. We've been doing this for a long time now. There's no question that combine is full and sitting waiting for us. But something I quite like about this map, it's hard to get about. It's hard to find your way around from some of the fields. And you have to, the detours you have to go through are pretty huge. So it's fun. Just adds another element to it. And the other thing I must say, let's just look back here. The lighting is absolutely breathtaking, especially mornings and evenings. Stunning work. Stunning work. But Here we are. I believe this is our sell point. I don't know how to get into it. I've probably gone the wrong way already. Yes, I have. The gate is down there. Right, let's do a U-turn and go back to the road. I think I'll be better once I've got my bearings a bit. But just now, I'm making a few mistakes, which isn't helping us get these contracts done any quicker. Here we are. Now, I'm just got to work out which one it is. Hope it's this one. Didn't think it was going to tip then, but it has. That's them all emptied out. Right, let's make a beeline back to that field, shall we? Well, we've just arrived back and he's still going. In fact, look at that. He is literally this second maxed out. We managed it. I am very pleased about that. And look, he's almost halfway through the field as well. So, it just goes to show you, maybe not that much grain in this field. Let's just make sure we're unloading though. There we go. Well, that did please me. Let's just check the time as well. I think it's only about... Yep, there we go. 7:23 in the morning. I'm going to shoot to get this contract done before 8. Let's see if we can do that. So there you go, we'll wait here. We've got 8,500 litres. The combine's tank is 8,500 litres. I think these trailers are around about 10 or 11. So we'll just wait until we've got another full tray load. Look, he's sorting out the pole in the field there quite nicely. So we'll wait till we're full again. We'll run down there. I don't think we're going to get 2 full combine loads out of this field now. I reckon there's probably this full trailer and maybe this much again. Maybe this 74%, but not much more than that. We shall see. But we'll wait for him to be full again. I might as well wait at the top of the field actually, because his pipe's always on the inside. Coming down from this end of the field, so we might as well sit at the top, and then when he is ready to unload we can be ready with him. Right, let's see if there's enough now just to get this trailer. We'll roll alongside again, get lined up. Not quite, we'll run down to the bottom with him though. We are filling up on the fly here. We'll probably check the contract at some point and make sure we're on target to hit it. I notice we have missed a few little pieces, not enough to really make a difference I don't think. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. What's going to happen here? We're going to be a little bit short, but equally I think we might just go with what we've got. Maybe 92, 93%. See what happens. Not sure which way it goes around this this pole here. It goes around that way. Okay. I say we run this down and try and get back in time before he's done again. Right, we're back. Let's get this tipped. And while it's tipping, we will check and see what the contractor's doing. There's our trigger. Let's tip it and let's have a look at the contract. There we go, 81% already. 85%, so we're tipping now. Said 90% there actually. Only got 10% left. I wonder if we're going to have something left over here, like we did with the baling contract. Not that we have anywhere to put it, but all this extra crop is potentially a whole money spinner for us. Right, let's get back and get the last of the grain out of the field. Now you might be wondering, who is driving the combine? Like I said, up until now I've only been here on my own. So, this chap is called Willie. He's Scottish, and he he used to drive combines for Jacob. In the rush this morning, I forgot to mention, but he'd phoned me last night, and he said he would help me out. Now, it took me a while to understand what he was saying with the accent, but apparently this is all he does, drive combines. He doesn't do any other work, so we can't use him for any other contracting work, but he is Mr. Combine around these parts. So he does it for a few of the different contractors, but he offered to help me out on this one. I think the farmer who'd actually asked me to do the contract had given him the heads up last night, so really great to have this help. It's helped us get through this contract super quickly. So, got to say a big thank you to Willie. There we go. Contract finished. Just going to get Willie on the old CB here and say thank you to him, because he can head off now. FSG to Willie, come in. Hello! Much appreciated, Willie. That is a huge help. I'll hopefully be in touch again soon. We've got a few jobs on, and we'll definitely need some more combining in the future. Are you up for that? Aye, no bother, pal. We'll see you again. Yeah, thanks. I think that's what you said. Aye, FSG. Brand new, pal. Brand new. I think I know what he means. Right, let's get the rest of the grain into the trailer and over to the sell point. There we go. Not too much in it. In fact, how much is that? It is 46%, another 5,000 litres, so let's get it tipped and see what happens. Here we are. Last tip. Let's see what happens here. There we go. Contract on field 52 has finished, and it has given us the excess £1,248 in harvest income. That is a real bonus, and very handy. Right, before we jump onto the road, we're just going to phone the farmer, Mr. Clifford Powell, and just let him know.
Yes, lad, what is it?
I'm just phoning to say that's contract completed already. I hope that was all to your liking.
What? Already? Blimey. Maybe you're better than I gave you credit for. Not bad at all, lad.
Well, thank you very much. Yes, I hope it's all to your liking. Can I expect a call from you again in the future?
Maybe. Maybe you will.
Wow, that's a relief. Winning hearts and minds here, I think. Right, let's get out of here. Right, we'll drop the trailer back. So, that would appear, based on the fact that we've got the extra grain from that contract, that these bales probably are ours, aren't they? Right, let's get this parked up. We'll get the combine back. We've got kit actually lying all over the place. We've got the telehandler still up in the field from the bale contract as well, so we'll need to bring that back. Don't want to leave stuff lying around. We don't want a rep for that. But, there we go. Contract number 2. Tick in the box. I think we clutched victory from the jaws of defeat on that one. Definitely. I honestly thought we were going to have to do that one for free due to our mess up, but we seemed pretty happy at the end there. Right, I brought the tractors back. I've left the combine up in the field just now because I'm going to wait and see what happens with our next contract. But if it's not a harvest contract, we'll go and get it. If not, we can move it exactly from where it is to the new contract. But there we go, it's 7:46 in the morning. We've already done our first contract. Not bad. Right, now we've got a downtime and those contracts are done. We are going to have a look at this Renault and see what's wrong with it. I think it might just be dirty air filters, a load of engine stuff that probably needs sorting out. It's been a while since it's had a birthday, so I'm going to grab this toolbox here. And we'll have a little bit of a play around with it, see if there's anything that we can sort here. We've got quite a good mechanical knowledge of tractors. We should be able to sort something out with this. And if not, we'll need to run it down to the dealer and see what they can do with it there. But I don't think it'll take us too much to work this out. Right, fuel filter changed, oil filter changed, air filter changed, new oil. This should run like clockwork now. I just think the engine was getting choked and just couldn't get any power. So, time will tell, right, when we run it out in the field for the first time, but I'm quietly confident we might have solved a little bit of an issue there. Now, I'm just going to collect... We still haven't collected our earnings from our contracts yet, so I'm going to do that right now. Here we go, there's our baling contract for the other day. Let's collect that. And let's see what else is out there. There we go, another baling contract. Interesting. Field 33. Mow the grass in field 33, then dry it with a tedder and bale it. Take the bales to folly down bales. Okay. We're doing some hay this time, so slightly different to last time. I'm liking the look of that. But I'm also liking the look of the fact that it's only 8 AM. And it's probably time for a little bit of breakfast. So, on that note, I think we'll call it there for this episode and say thank you very, very much for watching. I'm properly enjoying this series. I'm really getting a chance to see the map and do some stuff that I wouldn't normally do. So, fantastic. So, thank you all. Much appreciated. The response has been brilliant so far. Hopefully, you will keep coming back and watching more. But for now, from me, the Farm Sim Guy, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye for now.